What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So today we are going to be reviewing the Type 25 Fighting Girl. This was also from the anime crate that was given out around Sunday night. And I am actually pretty impressed with this one. I thought this was actually going to be the worst one. I know a lot of people are a fan of the AK-117 as well as the Kilo 141. But I have to say, man, I am truly impressed by how they handled this specific blueprint. And I'll tell you why. So in a lot of ways, the Type 25 does have some decent epic blueprints. Probably one of the more notable ones is either the geometry or the steel blue. Those are the ones that change the iron sights for the Type 25. And don't get me wrong, the Type 25 iron sights, I know a lot of people complain about it. They're all right. But a lot of people that don't have a legendary usually prefer to use like a red dot sight with it. And this was this was like very apparent during the Type 25 meta a few months back. And you know, there was not a lot of people that had the steel blue, or they didn't have the legendary skin for it, or not even the magnetic engine. But I will admit, with this one, they did very well with the iron sight. So what they did is that typical little rectangle that's usually at the end of the iron sight, the stuff that you use to aim with, usually is pretty large, but they decide to shrink it down so we could actually have a better view of the enemy. And it's much easier to hit your shots with a smaller sight. They kind of kept it the same, they just added those little black edges on the side, but more or less it's a very, very good iron sight. And it's something that I do recommend. Like, I recommend actually using this epic if you don't have like any legendaries at all. So now let's talk about just the body of the weapon, you know, just the art and everything. So it does have hit on the bottom of the iron sight. It looks pretty cool. It looks well designed somewhat. I mean, it's just simply hit with a line on the bottom. But it also, like, the main design mainly comes from the body of the weapon. I know you can't see it in the gameplay. You could probably see it from, I guess, the thumbnail of this video. But it's just basically just another anime girl in the background. It says danger on, well, like near the stock. Just all that creative stuff. It looks really, really nice. I would say the structure of this Type 25 is much thicker than the base variation. It's like a much more beefed up version of the Type 25 itself. I mean, that's not really much of a big issue, but getting the thumbnail was kind of weird. I had to kind of like make it like a little thinner because it was just taking too much of like the right side of the screen. However, like, you know, the Type 25 is a gun I still kind of enjoy using at times. In terms of like meta, it's not really the greatest. I would not even say it's like the top 10, but it's still pretty much up there with the M13. They're kind of, I guess, interchangeable. I mean, the only thing that really makes this gun good is just like the stopping power. But more or less, it's like, it's all right. So here's the class setup that I have for you guys. It's MIP Extended Light Barrel with OWC Laser Tactical, Strike, Foregrip, Burberize, as well as Stopping Power Reload. This is basically meant to maximize range, speed, as well as accuracy. But anyways, that's pretty much going to cover everything. I didn't want to go too long with this video because I did with the AK-117. I just wanted to make it quick before I start working on the comparison videos. So next time you are going to see the QQ9 versus the QQ9 Golden Decree, you know, the Malicious Pulse versus the Golden Decree. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys want to see something like that because you guys have a lot of mixed opinions, and I have a lot of mixed opinions as well. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD mobile content. I'll see you guys next time.